So, I believe we might be streaming. I think we might be streaming. We don't know. We are in Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Assassin's Creed Mirage, in which they're extolling the virtues of the New Games Plus. Now, I should say that there's nothing that I would prefer less than New Games Plus. This is going to be a very rudimentary stream, largely because I don't think anyone's going to watch this very rudimentary stream. If you are, however, you are more than welcome. Feel free to pull up a pew and enjoy the incompetence that you see around you. Yeah, I don't know why games say that New Games Plus is a great idea. I don't think I'd prefer to do anything less than to play New Game Plus of anything. The idea of going through the exact game that I've just gone through fills me with dread. Let's, however, kick off Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now, I should explain. Actually, you don't care about this, but I do. Oh, you may care
Hold
about
F
this.
to enable menu narration.
We don't need menu narration brightness. It seems bright enough. The contrast is... Oh, that's pretty good. Let's get some contrast going. Chromatic aberration. I have no idea what that is. And on we go to next. Let's use blood, I think, because why not? Also, we might turn down this a little bit. I think that's probably better. Interface area calibration, interface language, text. Let's put this to medium. Sure. Actually, no, small. I'm right up against the screen. Next. Oh, okay. New game. All right, so we are... No, I don't want permanent death. I don't like roguelikes, and nor should anyone who is sane. I've just finished, or I'm just about to start Assassin's Creed.
About this memory.
Assassin's Creed
I lied.
Shadows.
I told you it was lost.
But I figure I should play this first. Okay.
But this man lived many lives.
Great.
He has much to teach us.
Great.
Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief.
Right, so
Scrambling to survive on
Baghdad.
the streets
What do we
of
know about Baghdad? I know virtually
Dreaming of a
nothing
better
about Baghdad.
future. Not just for himself,
Wouldn't
but
mind
for
going
all
to
those he
Baghdad.
saw suffering on the margins.
I feel like it could be fun.
For while he lived in a golden age, at the
Okay.
heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and
Lovely.
you'll find a rot beneath.
Oh,
The
and the
Order of
rot
the
is a bunch of
Ancients fought to
Templars,
rise and
presumably,
spread
the
their
bad
cruelty
guys of
through
the
the
entire Assassin's Creed everything.
The hidden ones, as we were
And the
known
hidden
then,
ones who are
resisted,
the noble,
striking
bold,
at our enemy
freedom-loving
from the
people
shadows, an eternal struggle.
in an eternal struggle.
Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim
Wonderful.
ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve.
Right.
The time may come when we will be tested as he was.
Okay.
I fear that time is coming soon.
It's always coming soon. Assassin's Creed has been around for 20 years, and every time something bad is going to happen. Like around the corner, every year something bad is going to happen, and it's through the wonders of Assassin's Creedery that we stop the bad things happening. Okay. The game director obviously very interested in getting interesting graphics now, and here we are. Old mate with I think a little bit, probably too much HDR on. I feel like there's a lot of black on black action happening here. Might need to, let's just, no, unskippable cutscene. Great. Okay. I would like to miss this cutscene. Oh go. All black on black action. With HDR turned on.
Easy, Basim.
Okay. Options. Let's, whatever that was, let's turn down the contrast. I feel like back. There we go. Look at that. See? Right. Okay.
Was it the Jinni again?
The genie, is that
And what
supposed
did
to be
our
the
friend want
jinns?
this time?
The jinns that are
To strip the flesh from my bones?
kind of
Dine on my
a
innards?
part of Muslim culture.
Never has
The
much to
jinns,
say, yet it leaves its
from which we
mark.
derive genie, interestingly. That is your
I
history
can
lesson for
still
today. I've
feel
got no
it
more to say
crawling on
about
my
that.
skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment.
Okay.
The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your
So,
sense of duty?
is this an accurate depiction
Duty does
of
not fill our
Baghdad
bellies.
in the Golden Age?
No.
There seems to be a lot of
But it
straw
does
going
enrich
on.
the soul.
I will
Like
be
a lot of
outside.
straw. Okay, now we go over the shoulder and we have capacity to move. In fact, we don't, because sadly, what we need to do, MBs, ladies and gentlemen, is to change the... okay, move forward, that one. Move backward, S, right, move, free run, lunge, forward, auto movement, camera, okay, gameplay actions. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Combats, light attack, heavy attack, aim. Okay. Well, that was easy. So we should... We'll examine.
I
Alright.
told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it.
So
but
lots
she
of
could not
straw.
resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Kick
No,
up
we-
some sand, Basim.
Okay, here we go.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot
This is
bear
a
another
very
lecture.
good looking game.
These
All right.
contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has
Right,
pushed your way
so-
now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust.
What's next?
That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
I
They
am
are
very
liberators,
interested in the
Nihal,
look of this
not
game.
merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Okay. So what are we supposed to be doing here? We're supposed to be following her. Okay, so it's parkour time. Da, 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 da. Parkour meaning press the space bar and hope for the best. And there we go. Alright, having successfully parkoured. Oh, here we go. Okay. We are elite in this respect. Okay. Gee, that was a reference from, I don't know, 15 years ago. I'm old, as you can probably see. Oh, where's she gone? Where have you gone? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Up we go. And up we go. Cool. Alright, so presumably we're about to see
this
something
contract,
bad.
I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I
Great.
am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do
Right.
you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next
Nope.
Gilgamesh?
No,
Gilgamesh.
I am merely the son of a
Ancient
public
Sumerian,
servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people,
who an epic was written after.
only to be slighted.
I think he hung around
Forgotten.
with a guy called
But
I can't remember.
I am honored
Urdu
you think
or
I
something?
could reach such heights.
Urdu? No,
I may
that's
just aim for them.
a
That
language.
is not at all what I said.
It is what I
Anyway,
heard.
he went on many adventures. Okay, where are we?
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace.
We will
is
now
surely his wealthy
see
retinue
something
that
important.
drives this
Probably
crowd.
someone doing something nefarious, and we will have to stop it. Presumably.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of
Right,
hand
so we
to
now have
sharpen our
two
wits.
pickpockets.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
Okay.
That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Eagle vision. Okay.
Better leave before they notice.
All right, we've done that. Okay.
Come here!
Yes, I'm coming over. All right, don't get all
I will pick them up.
thingy.
A keen eye and an agile hand.
All right.
A formidable duo.
Okay, what's next? More hay seems to be next. Presumably, this is a game in which you fall into a lot of hay.
The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
Okay.
Where are you going now?
Well, I've just picked this guy's
Sneaky,
pocket. Don't
sneaky.
get all weird on me. All right. I've come back to you. You're going to show me the way.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
This is good fun, this pickpocketing. I mean, thoroughly awful. But yeah. Okay, so where are we
Well
going?
done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly a great looter of purses.
Okay.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be going? Where's my little thing here? Okay. So across the rooftops, this is quite reminiscent of the first Assassin's Creed game, which was set in Aqaba. Aqaba? A bunch of places. Was certainly set partially in Jerusalem. And during the Crusade era, I think, and you played as the original assassins, which I think are apparently supposed to be the Hashashin was the idea, because they were, supposed to be on hashish, was at least one of the theories about where the name comes from, although I think that's probably incorrect. More hay we find ourselves dealing with. Anyway, so... Oh, hello. Hello, children. Urchins. Nice to see you. Oh, here we go. This is looking a bit
I
whatever.
wonder what tales we will hear today.
Let's talk to old mate here.
How is your knee?
Much better.
He got
Basim.
an arrow in
Wrapped
it.
it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you. if I may.
Okay.
Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you
Right.
something better.
Okay, so Basim
Something that
is
fits.
your friendly
That part
neighbourhood
is not so
parkour
easy.
expert.
The mosques
I
are
don't
plenty.
really know any
I am
parkour
sure to
experts,
find a
but I
better pair
suggest
there.
that they are probably
You will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do
not
not
the
look to
most
me.
untedious
That will be
people to
between
hang
you
around.
and Allah, ya Sadiqi. Tall ones, most certainly.
I
Steal
suspect
anything good
that
today?
they would probably tell you about the right type of shoes to wear in order to not mess up your knees. Let's have a chat to our old mate here as well.
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
Okay.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined.
So question, because I'm going to have to get a thumbnail out of this. So options menu. Interface. I mean, we're going to have to do something like...
A towering man
We're going to have
indeed.
to
Of
tab out of
course.
this.
He gorges on
Nope.
food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an...
I'm largely uninterested in the whispers. Controls, gameplay interface. Gameplay, controls. Shortcuts. Photo mode, okay, F3.
important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
Oh, wonderful. Okay,
did
so
you
now
know?
we're talking about
I know
childhood
where you
crushes
really
with
go when you say you
a
are
small
fetching
urchin on the
water.
street of Baghdad.
She
This
is
is how I
kind,
wanted
a
to
good
spend
friend
my
to you.
Saturday afternoons.
And
As I'm
maybe
sure you
more
do
someday.
too.
Oh,
If you are here, I don't know why you're here, to
I
be
am
honest.
serious.
But anyway.
She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi.
Okay. Moving right along. Back. Okay. Let's take a photo of Basim here. No. Basim, look at the right direction, please. There we go. Okay. So the art of taking something for a thumbnail. There we go. Oh, here we go. Depth of field. Help. I have done bad things. Okay. Take photo. Okay, I feel like that's enough streaming for today. So I'm going to stop. Next time we get more into finding out whatever's going on in Baghdad.